Hi there and welcome. When we look at Jesus' teaching, we see that so frequently he used parables. Those short, pithy stories that contain little pearls of wisdom and insight and encouragement and hope. And today's no exception, because I'm going to look at this coming Sunday's parable, the gospel text, which is the parable of the sower. And for this, Jesus, according to the text, leaves the house where he was, probably in Capernaum, Peter's house, and he goes to the lakeshore. And while he's there, a huge crowd gather. So Jesus gets into a boat, and just off the edge of the shore, he sits down. And we know when Jesus sits, it's to teach. And he says, "A sower went out to sow. And as he sowed, some of the seed fell on the side of the path, and the birds of the air came and ate it up. But other seed fell on rocky ground, and because the soil was shallow, it sprang up quickly. But when the sun came up, it scorched it, and the plant withered. And other seed fell among thorns and weeds and thistles, and they grew up and choked the wheat. But some soil, thank heaven, fell on good soil, rich soil, and it sprung up, and produced abundantly. Some grains produced 100-fold, some 60, some 30. And Jesus is teaching this to a people he sees as harassed and dejected. A people who are looking for something. They're like sheep without a shepherd, as another text tells us. And Jesus sees this, he knows it. And so he gives them this parable about the Word of God. Because the sower is God. God is sowing the seed of his Word, the Word of God. And he is spreading that for the life of the world. And he's trying to encourage, affirm, build up, unite, heal a wounded, harassed and dejected people. And so it is when we come to the Word. The Word is available. It's in the Bible. We have the Jewish Old Testament and we have the Christian New Testament. Both are the Word of God, and they are addressed to us for our life. They contain pearls of truth, pearls of goodness, pearls of beauty, and they are offered to us. And we are invited to take them and be nourished by them. So don't be afraid. But then in the parable, Jesus says there are birds that take away the seed. There's the sun that scorches the seed. And there are the weeds and the thorns and the thistles that choke the seed. And I think he's saying that they are existing in our world today. Our world is full of birds that eat up the seed, that take it away from us, that deny us access to the Word of God. But there are also thistles and thorns that choke it, that put in substitutes, alternatives, fake news, lies. We've got it in government here. We have it in government in the States, Russia, you name it, Israel. The Word is choked by so much falsity. But also it's burnt by pleasure and a quest for pleasure, fame and power. And so we don't look at the Word. We don't listen to the Word. And Jesus is saying, the Word is here for you. It's here for your life. It is here to nourish you. But we don't often do it. So let's be aware in our own personal lives of what might the birds represent. What might the scorching sun represent? And what might the thorns or weeds or thistles represent? What is denying us access to the Word of God? And might I suggest it could be fear, that we're afraid of allowing the Word of God to speak to us. Okay? So I offer you that in the light of this Sunday's Gospel, the parable of the sower. God bless you. Have a great week.